Hello students, today we are discussing the introductory part of the magnetic field produced by an electric current. So whenever the current passes through the conductor, it produces a magnetic field around it. The direction of the magnetic field can be found out by using Fleming's right hand thumb rule. What is it? What is right hand thumb rule? If it is a conductor, current is flowing in this direction, then hold the conductor in your right hand such that the thumb indicates the direction of the current. Then direction of the coiled fingers will give the direction of magnetic field. Now in this case, the direction of the coiled fingers is inward, so magnetic field is inward, inside the plane, right? This way, if the current passing in this direction, then you have to hold the conductor such a way that thumb represents the direction of the current. Then your four fingers, all these fingers, curled your fingers, it gives the direction of magnetic field. So these curled fingers are coming out, so direction of the magnetic field is outward. So this is simple way. If this is the direction of the current, you hold the conductor such that thumb indicates the direction of the current. So direction of the curled fingers are inside, so direction of the magnetic field is inward. If it is the current, hold the conductor such that in your right hand, such that thumb represents the direction of the current, so curled fingers will give the direction of magnetic field. So in this way we can find out direction of magnetic field. Now in a conductor, current is there, magnetic field is there. Current is there means the charge is moving in one particular direction. So the charge experiences a current and as well as the magnetic field. So in the presence of current and magnetic field, this charge will experience a force, and that force we can find out using Fleming's left hand rule, or same result we can find out using Fleming's right hand rule also. So what are these? Try to understand. First we will try to understand Fleming's left hand rule. What is it? It is, if these three are the fingers, forefinger or the point finger, middle finger and thumb. So stretch that they are mutually perpendicular to one another. Then what are the representation of the fingers? For the left hand, if point finger represents direction of magnetic field, middle finger represents direction of current, then thumb represents direction of magnetic force, right? So see this diagram. If this is the conductor, current moving in this direction, so the magnetic field is inward, right? So we have to find out the direction of force. So see, using Fleming's left hand rule, this is my left hand, Fleming's left hand rule. See the direction of the magnetic field. Point finger represents the direction of magnetic field inwards. Then middle finger gives the direction of current. So this is the direction of current. Thumb represents the direction of magnetic force. So this is outward or the in upward direction. So this is the direction of force, right? Once again, thumb inward, or I am sorry, this point finger inwards, that is the magnetic field. Middle finger current in the direction of current. Thumb represents the force, it is in upward direction. Now same result we can obtain by using right hand rule also. Little bit change is there. For right hand rule, if point finger represents the direction of current, middle finger represents the direction of magnetic field, then thumb represents direction of magnetic force. Small change is there. Now see, this is my right hand. This is magnetic field represents by the middle finger. Which one is the middle finger? This is middle finger. So this is direction of the magnetic field. This is inward. This is direction of current. And again, thumb represents the direction of force, right? That is in upward direction. Same results we are obtaining by left hand rule also. This point finger represents the field. This represents the current. Middle finger represents the current. And thumb represents the direction of force, magnetic force. So both thumbs, they are in one direction, in upward direction. So the magnetic force is in upward direction. So by using left hand rule or right hand rule, we can obtain the same result, that is the direction of magnetic force. Right? Why I am telling this? Because the left hand rule we will use in next sessions, the left hand rule only, because the Fleming's right hand rule, it is in different way, but that we will understand in the next chapter. So for this chapter we will concentrate only the Fleming's left hand rule only. Now